right. Well, we got some color on the set today. Look at this. Wow. Hey, do you know we have a new professional sports team in Albuquerque, and it's the Albuquerque Sol Professional Soccer Club, and got the guys right here, Amber.
Larry and Ron.
Morning.
Right on.
It's pretty cool.
These guys are the ones that are bringing soccer in a big way back to Albuquerque.
We're trying.
Yeah. Lencho Espinosa is general manager for the Albuquerque Sol, and Ron is the big fancy sports owner guy. Are you the Jerry Jones of Albuquerque?
I don't think so.
I'm kidding.
We let the coaches do the coaching.
But it's good to have you guys.
Thank you.
I'm thrilled that you're doing this enterprise. And I'd like details. So when do we start playing? And fill us in on the team.
Sure. Season starts in May. We're playing in the Premier Developmental League, which is the highest level of semi-professional soccer in the United States, and it will be the highest level of soccer in New Mexico. First game is May 3rd on the road in Las Vegas, Nevada, and then we'll have our first home game May 24th. We're playing our games out at St. Pius on Coors on the west side. So
sure.
We couldn't be more excited.
At the Ben Rios Field.
Ben Rios Field.
Yep. Pius alums.
Yes, Pius alums, Catholic school kids.
That's how it goes.
So what's nice is we'll have, there'll be 5 Lobos that play currently for UNM on our team every year. You can have up to 5 players from a Division I school. And then we'll have the Division I players from all around the country, most of whom are from New Mexico, go off to play soccer, and then come home for the summer and usually just sitting around. So now they get to keep playing soccer and show off Albuquerque.
Is this fair to say it's a kind of a minor league, like the Isotopes kind of thing, that these guys are hoping to go on and play?
Yeah, you want to kind of explain the division?
Yeah. How does that work?
That's a great question. There's basically, we're in the middle tier, so it would be equivalent to like a AA baseball.
Yeah.
Our goal is to become what's USL Pro. We're on a 3 to 4 year track to get there, which would be equivalent to your Isotopes, with the eventual goal of, if they accept us, is trying to get to an MLS team.
Nice.
So how is the Albuquerque Sol going to be involved with the Albuquerque community?
So one of the main reasons that we did this, and it's a long story that we don't have time for today on how we met, but is we feel like we want to give back to a community that's given us so much. I've been an entrepreneur for 7 years, been in Albuquerque 10. Larry's a lifelong guy from Martinez Town, and we feel like there's been a lot of opportunities afforded to us that some kids don't have. So a lot of this is being done for the kids. We formed a foundation called the Albuquerque Sol Foundation, and that's a health and wellness foundation that's designed to use soccer as a vehicle to get children more active. We've got some first-year initiatives of recycling soccer equipment, getting the kids that outgrow the soccer cleats, giving back to kids. We've got an initiative to do a pilot program with a charter school for an after-school soccer program. A lot of charter schools don't have physical education programs. So we want to take what we do and the platform that we've built and utilize that to give back to the children of New Mexico. And maybe those kids that can't afford to play soccer or don't have the means of transportation, we're going to take soccer to them. We're going to be doing camps in some more economically depressed areas and hopefully get kids excited about soccer just the way we were captivated when we were kids.
Sure.
So.
Now, has the team been selected? Do we have a team yet, or
we've got
the process?
He knows a bit more about the player selection process.
There's a lot of thought behind it and a lot of what's trying to be sorted out, because players are going to be coming back from all around the country.
Right.
We have kids from Gonzaga, Florida Gulf Coast, Valparaiso, and so it's a lot of timing. However, there's still slots available and the coaches are still looking. So we're having a tryout next Friday, March 21st. So at Balloon Fiesta Park.
Oh, okay. So if you got some skills, bring them.
There we go. You going to be trying out, Larry?
Yeah, I could play goalie. No. But I love the logo and everything else that you've selected, the colors. It's really cool.
It's kind of New Mexico, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's. We got a video about you
and
the team. So why don't we roll that and have a look at Albuquerque Sol.
I'm Jake Bailey, and I'm excited to be the first fan of the Albuquerque Sol. And I was a fan of the Chili's when we had a soccer team. I'm a huge fan of soccer in general. I follow the EPL, but I want to see games. I want to attend games, and it's hard to see games because they don't really show much on the TV anyway. And we need a professional team, and I felt like as a sport we can support, that Albuquerque can support, so I was ecstatic. Watching soccer live is nothing like what you see on watching the TV. It's exciting. The build up to score is like nothing else. It's not scoring constantly. You get to have a huge build up, and when you finally score, the crowd reaction is enormous and satisfying. And what the Sol can become with the kind of soccer fans that Albuquerque has will be one of the best parts. We can move up, we can become an MLS team, and you know, we can build a stadium, we can build an entire fan base that you could be a part of from the very beginning. It's exciting.
That is so exciting.
All right, there you go. There's a fan.
He was the first season ticket holder.
Stepped right
so
up,
we
didn't he?
reached out to him and said, look, we want to do an interview. Why did you do this? Why did you buy tickets for a team that doesn't even exist yet? So we got to know Jake a little bit. He's a great guy.
There's
So-
a lot of passion for soccer here in Albuquerque.
Yep.
We couldn't have better weather. We couldn't have a better community of supporters. So I really so excited. For
Yeah,
you
we
guys.
think it's the right year to start too. You know, soccer's always been on the rise, but every
Yeah.
4 years there's this thing called the World Cup that some of you may have heard
Right,
of.
yeah.
And every 4 years that spike goes like this.
Building up to another one.
And yeah, June it starts in Brazil.
Right.
And we think it's the right time, and Albuquerque's ready for this, ready for more soccer.
You know, Ron, you're an entrepreneur. You started Just Dine In and some other businesses. What did you see in this business that attracted you and motivated you to do this?
Well, it was more passion based.
Good.
You know, there's definitely the business side of it, and
Sure.
obviously we have a couple of private investors, so we have to give them their money back. But of course, there's the whole reason I'm doing it. It's, you know, I grew up heading the ball in the front yard with my dad every day. I grew up kicking the ball around. I grew up in England.
Oh, you did?
On called the Red Side of Liverpool. So I grew
Uh-huh.
up kicking the ball with my dad every single day. And as common as there is a gas station on the corner of a street in England, on the corner of a street here in the United States,
Uh-huh.
there's soccer fields in England, and we want more fields here. So eventually,
Sure.
we'd like the foundation and the team to be able to assist in getting more fields for kids, more facilities for kids to play soccer, because soccer just has this way. We've seen it, and we come from different worlds, but we're so similar, because soccer just has this way of growing human beings, making them better human beings, and just turning them into better people, and we just want to see that work here.
Wonderful. And friendships that last a lifetime.
Absolutely.
I remember you playing soccer forever.
Yeah, it's 28 years now.
Oh, gosh.
So it's been a long while. Still don't know how my parents did it. Afforded me some abilities to do things, travel the world that I would have never had otherwise. So I'm very, very blessed for it.
So can you guys kind of give us a peek into what the games might be like?
Certainly.
That's a great question. We're not just creating a game. Everybody can come and just watch a game. We're creating an experience. We have over at St. Pius, we're going to have a full game day experience with food, music. We're going to have an area called the Mercado where people can get information, maybe sell some products for smaller businesses.
Great.
And then we're going to have a whole kids section as well. So
Yeah.
we're creating this
Kind
whole...
of fun and festive.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's in this league?
There's
How many teams?
there's 64 teams
Wow.
in PDL. We're in the Mountain Division.
Uh-huh.
So in our division, we've got Tucson, BYU from Provo. We've got a team from Denver called Real Colorado. The Las Vegas Mobsters are in our
Whoa.
division, so we got to be careful when we go to Vegas. 'Cause
Right.
Don't want to get whacked. And then we've got a couple of other teams from Texas will be playing, and we do home and aways and travel
Beautiful.
around the Southwest. So
Well, and these scarves are amazing.
They
They-
are.
they
Is that what
are.
they're called?
They are called scarves,
Okay.
and the way that scarves are invented. I mean, it was an English thing that soccer was
Right.
invented in England, and when you're at a game, you kind of
Oh, you do that?
Oh,
You go
check that
this.
out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
People
Yeah.
are
Look at that.
singing.
Yeah,
Let me
look
get
at
on the
that.
camera
That
there.
is great.
People are singing, and they're kind of showing what you call your side, which is your team. And people it's a soccer thing, and if you have a scarf for a soccer team, it shows that you just get it as being a soccer fan. So I think you guys probably need a scarf.
Whoa!
I think I
really?
do. I feel like
How
a little
cool is
chilly.
that?
I think you guys probably need a scarf. So get those on.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
You know, you have to have a big scarf to get the whole name of the city on there.
Yeah, we
But
needed
there it
a
is.
longer one. We got a special order for Albuquerque to be on
These
this.
are
You could have done
Beautiful.
just ABQ or something.
That's true.
Hey,
I'm so glad it doesn't say Kirky or Burke.
Burke.
I'm so glad.
well,
That
good
is
to-
beautiful.
Well, you guys look like hooligans already. That's
Yeah, we are. We're going to be just nuts in the stands. Well, I'm looking forward to come out and see the team.
Absolutely.
And, have a lot of fun. I love the logo. I love the whole
Thank you.
idea behind it. So,
Thank you.
for tickets and all of that and game information, go to the website and have a look and get acquainted with Albuquerque Sol Football Club. That's what the FC
That's
means.
what FC is.
FC.
Football club. It's
Yeah.
the
Right.
original football. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, I think you've developed something here, guys.
We hope.
Thank you.
We wish you
Thank
all the best.
Thank
and
you.
I can't wait to bring Andreas, my little guy, to the games and just show him what it's really all about. You know, this is going to really
Indeed.
inspire a lot of people to get involved in this wonderful sport that you're so passionate about.
We appreciate you having us on.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you.
This is Ron Patel. He's the owner of the club, and Lencho Espinoza is the general manager of the Albuquerque Sol Football Club. Thank you guys for the scarves. I really love it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so
Thank you.
much.
Good. Thank you.
Enjoy it. All right, more to come on the Morning Brew. Thursday's our movie day, and Dan Gutierrez will be here in just a moment and talk some film. Amber and I will be right back.
Shadow dancing.
Yeah, there you go.